Hey, Annalise here, your healthy lifestyle coach with a quick little recipe. So cauliflower has grown in popularity because of its flexibility. You can do so many things with this. You can rice it, which takes the place of rice. You can mash it, drain the liquids out of it, and use it in recipes for crust. I've done this in both a crust for pies and a crust for pizza. There's a lot of things that you can do, and this is what I'm going to show you today is something that I have only done one other time, and it was recommended to me by a friend who is a chef. Her recipe had olive oil in it, and I try to reduce my oil, so I'm kind of tweaking that a little bit. So what this is a cauliflower steak. And my first thought when I heard this was, you know, like anybody, a steak is usually a red beef, right? So I wasn't really sure what this was all about. So I'm gonna take my big old butcher knife here, and all of these little pieces, I've got a bowl here in my sink that I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna roast those later. But what I'm doing is I'm hoping my little friend here is gonna hold together. That one didn't hold so well. I'm cutting about an inch slice. All right, so this is my cauliflower steak. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my olive oil spray. I'm gonna put just a little bit, you don't want too much, okay? And I'm going to take, this is a Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning. I like these because they're salt-free, but you can make your own. You don't need to buy one. You can use powdered garlic, powdered thyme, rosemary, any of those things. I am actually going to flip this over and do both sides. So all I have used is 1/4 teaspoon of seasoning. And the reason why I measure is, again, everything that you put in your body has a consequence. So a lot of our seasonings have carbohydrates. And too many carbohydrates adds to too much blood sugar and can eventually add to A1C levels and all of these other things. So as much as it may feel awkward, get used to measuring. Measuring. So I'm gonna cut myself another one of these steaks, do the same process, and then I'm going to bake it in a 425 oven, 15 to 20 minutes. And the idea is just to get it kind of like tender enough to stick a fork into it. So you might want to test it after 15 minutes by just jabbing it with a fork. This can be an awesome side to a very lean meat. Or if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you can make a couple of these and eat them for your meal, okay? So that's just a quick tip on another way to enjoy cauliflower. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to put some comments in the comment section if you tried it, maybe a picture or two. I will post a picture later once it's complete. And I just want to say I am proof that transformation can happen. Be well and prosper.